Hello everyone, welcome to this video. I'm Charlie from Conscious Creation, and in this video I'm going to be sharing with you what your internal navigational system is and how you can use your emotions to align more and more with your true self. If you manage to do this, there are so many benefits to it. So I'm going to explain to you what your internal navigational system is all about. So I'm going to start off talking about emotions because they're the ones that guide you to align more and more with your true self. If you've ever watched Pirates of the Caribbean, when Jack Sparrow has his compass, it points to whatever he wants the most.
Where does it point?
It points to the thing you want most in this world.
In the same way, we can use our emotions to help guide us to the things that we want to create in our life. Now, what do I mean by align with your true self? We are fundamentally vibrational beings. We all vibrate. And I talk about this in my other videos, that the law of attraction, this universal field, is always responding to our energy, the energy that we are putting out. It is like that of gravity. It's not something that we can just switch on or switch off. We can either be conscious about it or unconscious about it. And as these vibrational beings, we could say we're from source energy. Our birthright is that of abundance, joy, peace, prosperity. And so the more aligned we are with this part of ourselves, is the more we are aligned with our truth. This is the perspective of your higher self, your consciousness. What do I mean by your consciousness? Your consciousness is the one who watches your thoughts, watches your feelings, and watches your emotions. It is the one observing all of this stuff that is going on. And so aligning with this part of yourself is going to make you feel better because it's more aligned with the truth. The further away you are from the truth, the worse you are going to feel. So we can use our belief systems as a way of aligning with this part of ourselves. And it just takes practice. And this is what is meant by true free will. The free will to align with more and more of the truth, or our free will to align our beliefs that are not aligned with the truth. The more beliefs that we have that are not aligned with this part of ourselves, the worse we are going to feel. So we need to practice beliefs that are in aligned with this part of ourselves, and therefore we are going to feel better. So I'm going to share with you how we can go about and do this. Is you always want to ask yourself the question, what do I believe to be true in order to make me feel this way? What most of us do when something happens outside of us, we blame the circumstance, we blame the situation, we blame ourselves in some sort of way. Let's say someone stole your money, or you got fired, or someone left you. Their behavior, the situation, your belief about it is making you feel bad. So let's say, for example, someone left you. You were in a relationship and that person left you. You now feel unworthy. You feel less than. You don't feel good enough. You don't think you're going to find someone else that can then come in and have a relationship with you. This makes you feel bad because it's further away from the truth. The fact of you not being worthy, not being abundant. It feels bad because it's further away from the truth. So that's the belief you then need to examine. Or let's say you think everyone gets these amazing relationships. Everyone gets this abundance except you, and you feel like a victim. This feels bad because it's further away from your truth. The truth is you are a creator being. You are more empowered. And when someone says this to you, it feels good because it's more aligned with the truth. If me saying this information to you makes you feel better, it's because it's more and more aligned with your truth. What a lot of us do is when we have bad emotions, when we're not feeling good, is we try and change those emotions with positive ones. We try and override them, but it never works, because the truth is that the emotion is coming from the belief. It's stemming from the belief. So what we need to do is we need to change the belief, and therefore the emotions will start to feel better. And it's because of this internal navigational system that makes you feel good or makes you feel bad that you can use to align more with your true self. So how can we go about doing this? I'm going to share with you a very easy 2-step process. The first thing that you need to do is you need to identify with that belief. I am not worthy. I am less than. That doesn't make you feel good. So you know that belief is false. And what do you do with that belief? You simply learn to let it go. How do we let it go? We give it less and less of our attention. Then we focus on what the opposite of that is. It's worthiness, it's empowerment. If that stuff starts to feel better to you, it's because it's more aligned with your truth, with your true self as a vibrational being. So you give this more and more of your attention, those feelings, those emotions. As you give more of those feelings and those emotions your attention, it starts to become more of a belief, and that belief is then aligning you more with your true self, and you're going to start to feel so much better. Always remember, the worse that you feel, it just means you're further away from the truth. And so look at those beliefs, learn to let them go, and align your beliefs more with this part of yourself. This is your true free will. And as you do this, you're going to start feeling so much better, and then things in your outer world are going to shift in a massive way. So thank you for watching. Peace and take care.